Well, well, well. What an absolute carnage of a race that was. Hello guys, we're back for more, and this is a very early stream, but I thought I'd do it anyway for you guys, as we have to talk about that race. Absolute carnage, that race. And for me, has to be, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best races I've seen in a very, very, very long time. I was having a great afternoon anyway. We're here to do some proper racing with you guys tonight. So we're going to do some open lobbies with you guys, just to, you know, get ourselves relaxed, calm from an absolutely chaotic race that was. And to kick things off, we are going to start our open lobbies, guys, with a 25% race on F1. So if you want to get in, then please do. I have noticed a few people joining and starting the races when I didn't really want it to, so if you get a bit frustrated with me, then you shouldn't really have pressed start, because I want it to be absolutely bang on. So apologies to anyone that was going to be racing in that, but we are good to go, guys. So I want you guys right now to let me know in the chat of an emoji that you think would describe that race for you. Be interesting to see how we get on with that. So anyway, we are on F1, as we realised, as we are getting ready to go. There are spaces open if you want to get in. Of course, we are going to be doing qualifying as well, and a 25% race. And then afterwards will be some quick fire open lobbies, guys. So this is open to everyone who is interested. So make sure, if you haven't already, get on to Xbox, PC actually, and add me on Steam if you want, or anything like that. So absolutely epic, guys. And should be hopefully good to see you. Also, I want to give a shout out to Sig, who has subscribed again 3 months in a row, going, oh, hello. Very nice. Nicely done there, Sig. It's a lovely job from you to do that. And also, Rec has also followed as well recently in the last 10 minutes. And also, Mackers, who literally followed me just as we ended the stream yesterday. So a big shout out to those guys as well for that as well. Aaron Kelly, welcome to the stream. Dema PK, Daddy's boy can drive. Yes, he can indeed. Rue, why do you always do open lobbies when I'm not at home, or now when my pedals broke? That's annoying, mate. Yeah, it will be 2019 cars, Slicks. Don't you worry. It will be 2019, so 2019 cars. I like to give everyone a fair chance before we start these lobbies, so there we go. Also, guys, I'm very excited to say that we have got a brand new soundboard for the stream as well. So I think you guys can kind of guess what it's going to be. So I'm just going to play it right now anyway.
So box, 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 box.
There we go. Hopefully it's gone through the stream fine. We've all, of course, got the box, 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 box right there, which should be quite good. So we're just going to wait until everyone gets in, and then we'll pick the cars, and then we'll begin. So there's literally about 3 spaces left, guys, before I officially open the drivers, the teams, so you guys can get your favourite team that you want to drive in. So I want you guys to let me know in the chat what track, what car you want me to drive. So what car would you like me to give a little go in? We are going to be doing normal cars. Yes, that is definitely going to happen. We're just waiting until we get the full lobby, and then we're going to create the actual teams. Of course, we'll open it up to 2019 cars. So we're just going to wait for 20 drivers, and then we'll start. So make sure if you want to get in, you get in quickly. There are still 5 spots open before we start this as well. So it should be very exciting. It is fixed setups as well, so literally it's completely free to get in as well. And should be quite good. We're also live on YouTube as well. Hello to everyone who's watching this on YouTube. But of course, as I always do, I will only be replying to people on Twitch, as it is where I'm going to be streaming more often. But I like to, of course, keep you guys in the loop. Of course, you can hear me talk about the race as well. So if you are watching this on YouTube, hello guys. And we have got at least 20 drivers. Ghosting should be on that. We want realism, boys. So the spots are open, so get yourselves in. I'm going straight in Daniel Kvyat's Toro Rosso, because he is the standout for me, the standout performer for me. So I'm going in Kvyat's car. Why not? And hopefully bring home the bacon for him today. So we're just going to see if everyone is ready. We have got a full lobby. Am I the only one who was rooting for Hulkenberg? Ah, Pomero. It is a bit unfortunate for him to happen. But what can I say as well? Also, we are getting close, guys, to me doing a giveaway as well, which I'm looking forward to doing. So that will happen when I get back from Budapest, which I'm going on Thursday. So it should be quite good. So when I get back from Hungary, we'll be doing a giveaway, guys, on Twitch. So if you want to get involved in that, make sure you hit that follow button right now if you want to get in to that competition. Because that's all you need to do is hit that follow button and be in the stream. Be very frequent in the streams because it could be at any point when I get back from holiday, of course. Well, I'll be at the Hungarian Grand Prix next week, so I'm actually hoping we get a repeat of this week, which will be epic as well. So hopefully we'll see that as well. Fingers crossed, everything works well. So we're ready to go then. So let's see if we can attempt to replicate Daniel Kvyat's performance in this Grand Prix. We've also, which the guys in the lobby don't know about, is the fact that I've recreated the weather conditions as well from the race. So it is dry in qualifying, which it was over the weekend, of course. And we have got as well wet start in the race. Heavy rain as it was wet tyres at the point, but it's going to be bone dry at the end of the race. So these guys are going to have a little bit of fun right now. So obviously they have got assists, so I'm going to be very nice to them. Oh, that's unfortunate, Rue, but hopefully you get your wheel fixed and all that, and we will have a safety car. Unfortunately, we have got a formation up, so I kind of want it to be similar to that. So we have got a formation up to basically, like it was in real life, of course. And then, obviously, we will be doing some other stuff as well afterwards. We'll be doing some open lobbies, some normal open lobbies as well, which should be quite cool as well. So, anyway, if there are spaces going, if people drop out, you can join because you might be able to get into a spot. So we see game's just released on Steam and is already on 30% discount. Yeah, but I mean, it could be good. It could be good now since after that race, you know, it could be epic for those guys. So we'll have to wait and see. But obviously, I've gone for the. Ooh, no, that's not long button. We've gone for the most extreme of setups. Okay, don't worry, Root, it's fine. Oh, I got on there. But remember, guys, make sure to tweet the stream, share the stream out as well. And if you haven't already, make sure to come over to Twitch and hit the follow button. As, of course, we will be... Oh, thank you, Wes. Much appreciated. But I can't reply to your tweet right now. So just if you can't get into the lobby, guys, make sure... As it's been absolutely shafted from Mehmed's behind, but I don't think he meant it anyway. But we're obviously driving in Kvyat's Toro Rosso because I think you guys voted in the chat that you wanted me to drive as Kvyat, which had the most votes. So as you remember, yesterday we did this race and it was actually epic to do. We out-qualified Lewis Hamilton's pole position time from yesterday. We did a 1:11.3, so hopefully we can replicate that today, but it's going to be very difficult, but should be quite good to do. So let's see how we get on then. If there are any moderators in chat, please say now, because I don't think there's any moderators, because I need you guys to just keep an eye on the YouTube chat whilst I'm racing, of course, and also in here, because I think I'm kind of down on moderators at the minute. So anyway, here we go then for our first lap. Gone wide. There's the validation there as Pomero's gone off the track. So you know what we're going to do? Just drop that down. We're going to get 2 laps in, hopefully. We'll get a second lap in, so we'll just back off for now. Not use DRS, of course. Get that fuel right down if we can. And then we need to drop it into lean just to be on the safe side as well regarding engine, of course, at the engine temps. We need to get them back down low. Obviously, strict corner cutting's on, so hopefully we'll get to see some people do some clean laps, hopefully, today. Because I did realise I accidentally left on the normal corner cutting rules in the last lobby we did yesterday, so a bit unfortunate for me to do that, so apologies. Didn't really give you guys a bit of realism there, so apologies to you guys. So we're just going to get ready to go now for our actual proper run. We've got a Williams behind, so hopefully he's not on, Mehmes is on a lap here, so I'm going to have to let him through. Which we do, as we've got our first times on the board. As I think we're going to get going now. Let's go. So, what a race though. I mean... Oh my god, bloody turn 1 again. Okay, that's us done, boys. Can we get some L's in the chat for me already? As we bottled it there, as Alt-Rag is now the fastest man on the circuit. So it's going to be a quick box. So, let's get that on.
So box.
By the way, can you guys hear that in chat as well? Can you guys hear the box? As I'm going to have to get out of the way of Pomera here, because he's on a lap. So I have to let these guys through. You can hear it. Good. Good stuff. But, oh, Ace is letting me back through again. I think he's on an in-lap as well. But heartbreak, of course, for a few drivers. Lando Norris, always good on his banter on Twitter. If you guys have seen him, check his tweets out. Absolutely hilarious. As we've got Eggy Marcus coming in now, which is good. As SSR Craig is now the fastest man on the circuit with a 1 minute 12. So the times are coming down a little bit, which is good. As we're going to box. Obviously, Hamilton getting a penalty. Didn't really hear about the other penalty though, did we? I can't remember what the other one was for being really slow or something, I heard. So that was a bit unfortunate for him. But we'll see how that goes. As Ace has unfortunately lost connection. Ice Cream Float, thanks mate for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the club. Much appreciated, my friend. Welcome as well. Very much appreciate it. So, let me, I want you guys to now let me know how your, let me give you guys a question. Out of 10, what would you rate that race as? And would you say that has been the best race you've seen? So I want you guys to give me a rating out of 10 for that race. Do you think it was a good one? Obviously it is, but I want to see what you guys think in terms of comparison. Do you think that was a 10, a 9? But I could say as well, the missus watched it as well, because she's got to get ready for the Grand Prix, and she loved it. She literally thought it was the best race she's seen, that she's watched. She's only watched a few races, of course, so can't really say that for, obviously it's perfect, but we're going to get ready to go then on our second attempt here. But if you guys want me to do another race after this, we can, but we'll do it later in the stream as well. If you guys want me to do another race, another 25% later in the stream, then let me know, guys, in chat. But after this, we will do a mix of open lobbies, and then we'll come back to Germany. As again, we've got a bit of contact there, I don't know, with this racing point. So I'm just going to let him through because he's being a bit of a tit. As a Mercedes fan, I'm amazed by this race, and in the same time, my heartbreak putting Hamilton on the stick was bad. Just the problem is, it was like, I think Verstappen clearly stated on his radio, the stadium section was completely like an ice rink, and then the rest of the track was completely bone dry apparently, so I would not have liked to have been an engineer, I tell you that right now, guys. I would not like to be the engineers of an F1 team. To make that decision, oh, it's tough, I tell you. Very tough. Very, very tough. But anyway, we're going to get going on. If the track's in a state of it being dry, then if they're on inters, they can still use it. We're playing it safe through turn 1 that time. I had to just make sure I actually get a lap on the board. As we get a good exit out the corner. So let's see how we go on then. Craig's still got the fastest time on the board. But I've got to say, Vettel though, literally standout performance from him. Has to be standout performer for me. 20th to 2nd, pretty darn good. As we've got the Force India here. Well, I mean the racing point of me ahead of us. As he gets out of the way, could have gone full throttle through there. So that's cost me time there. So we get a better exit through here. This is the famous corner that we're going to be known for a while now in F1. The death of many drivers today. Sainz, obviously he survived, but we get second place. Oh, we've got a lovely line through there as Sig lets me through. As Primera now gets the fastest lap for Veloce. As we do get the fastest first sector of anyone. But we're not even going to have any boost here, which is going to be really frustrating because we're on there. Wow, toxic Milan. Very toxic. Very wide out there, the champagne of champions indeed. Still up in the middle sector. That's a good exit there. Oh, we're up to second place, just off there of getting the fastest lap, fastest time on the board from Primera, but it's a good lap anyway. 12.1, I'll take it. Got to quickly get back to the pits now. Hopefully get 2 times on the board, hopefully, fingers crossed. Altrag now goes fastest. This is getting close, isn't it? P3 though. We can take that for now, of course. But obviously we've got a wet start to the race, so everyone's going to be going onto the soft tyres, of course. As Slicks now moves up to P3.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Just trying to see where I can find time, if I'm honest with you. I know where I'm losing time. Should be called the Mercedes Bend. Yes, for all the crashes that there were, Ice Cream. I've got to say though, Hamilton did pretty well to avoid the wall compared to Bottas. As we see a racing point going off again. That's probably going to be Scarlet, which it is. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer there. Ooh, okay. As we're going to make our way back to the pits. Get another set of soft tyres on and get back going again. But what a race that was. Absolutely amazing. Best race this year by a country mile. That curb is dangerous. It is dangerous indeed. Definitely dangerous. Definitely. I'm going to say hello to specific people who are here. So Nicholas, hello. Raul, welcome as well. Welcome to everybody else that has joined. It's lovely to see you guys. As we need to get straight out on track with some more tyres. We've got 6 minutes, so we might be able to get at least maybe 2 runs.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Goes purple in every sector, but goes fourth. I don't know why that is. And away we go. It is on strict corner cutting. Oh, look how dark it is now as well. Look how dark it is. It is getting very overcast now, so the temperature's going to drop. We might see some pace from a few people now. As we've got a Ferrari, so I'm going to have to let him through. It's Forza. I think was on a lap. Oh, and he's bottled. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's back again. So I think Forza's got some connection problems, it looks like. But let me know, guys, in the chat. Would you like to see another 25% race afterwards, later on tonight, later in the stream? Yes, there's aliens. Into the barrier style. So let me know in chat. Would you like to see another 25% race as well? So for those that didn't get in, you may have another chance to get into the lobby. So I might make it private. So if you want to race, you need to be on PC basically. If you want to get in as Mark, there you go. Track's getting cooler, and Mark gets into the 111s for the first time. But here we go then. Listen, what? Next lap as well? What? I've never seen that before. Oh, we had to have bought that lap. Oh, do I? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get another lap in here. It's going to be one lap here. So we're down in P4 at the minute. But I'll take it anyway, but I'm going to abort this lap, and then I'm going to go for 2 laps, I think, on the last set of soft tyres. But I've got to say, P4 not bad for us. I'll take that. No. It came up saying this and next lap, so I would have to pit anyway. So I'm going to pit, get another fresh set of tyres, and then be able to do 2 laps hopefully. Or maybe a lap, a cool down lap, and then a second lap afterwards. So of course that's a. It's not worked? Oh, it's not worked. There we go.
So box, 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 box.
There we go. Now we're going to box anyway. I may as well get a fresh set of tyres on me anyway, because I've absolutely buddied myself through this set. So we're going to go again. There we go. So hopefully everyone's doing alright in chat. But we'll get in, get another fresh set, and get straight back out again. And see if we can squeeze 2 laps in. I think it's possible anyway. It's only a 1 minute 11 lap time. So as long as we got like 2 minutes, 20 seconds when we cross the, or more than 2:20, we should be fine for 2 laps. The lobby is full. Let's go. Let's quickly go, boys. Get us out there quickly. Stroll wasn't going to win, if I'm going to be honest with you. I would have loved Stroll to get a podium because of their bold strategy call. But unfortunately, these things happen, and I might be able to get 2 laps in. Got to be very quick on my out lap. So looking at around about 2:22, I've got to get to the, well, I've got time actually. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine for 2 laps. But it is very cool now, very overcast weather. But let's see how we get on then on our final run. But obviously, Max, I don't know how Max survived with his 360 spin. So GG's to Max for holding that nicely. Obviously, Leclerc, I feel bad for him. He did a good strategy. Obviously, early in the race, as you know. I might take a gamble as well on the diff. Increase the diff a little bit to get a bit more turn in. Right. Here we go then. Oh, we've got plenty of time. If I boxed ruin turn 1 here, which I have done. I'm going to back out of it now. Just to cool the tyres down a bit, but not what I wanted there. But it's fine for now. We've still got 1 minute and 17 seconds to get around to do another lap here, as I'm getting some slipstream here from these guys. As I'm going to get out of the way here. No, I think the downforce is fine. I mean, we're getting 111s, which is literally so close to the actual real life times of the of what the guys are doing in real life. So I think they've got it spot on. I think with the downforce levels, I think personally, I think they're fine with what they've done. I'm going to get out of the way here of these guys, as there goes Pomero, sitting in P3 at the minute.
So
we're just going to take it very slowly
just
here.
30 seconds left in the session.
I think I might just have time to get round. Oh, Scarlet, don't do that. Oh my god, these guys, they best get moving. Right, we're going to go in now, guys. Just in time as well. Oh, boys, we saved it. What a save that was. It's a good start for us. A 10th.5 up. This is looking good. Hopefully this Mercedes is not going to hold me up here. Oh, what? What? Why is it inverted? I didn't do anything. Game, please. Oh, let's have a look at what we could have got anyway. Oh, oh wow, was it last corner? Oh crap. Oh wow, this could have been literally a pole position lap, this. Potentially. Let's just see what we could have got. Oh, I've got no bloody ears as well. Whoa. Oh wow. Wow, that would have got us pole as well. Oh, God's sake, I would have got pole. Oh, for God's sake. That is cruel. That is cruel right there. That is cruel. We could have got pole. But I think we start 4th anyway, so it's not that bad, but... Mate. That is harsh. Oh. Damn it. Mark gets the pole anyway, but Pomo's got a 5-second penalty, so we move up to 3rd place on the grid. Not as cool as Hulkenberg's career. Yeah, that's very true. Wait, hold on. Ace got booted. How that? I got 5. Oh, mate, that's sad, Pomo. Sorry to hear that. Oh, mate, that's not good. Ace, quickly get in. You might be able to race. Do a Vettel, yes. Definitely do. Hopefully do a Vettel. Fingers crossed. But it is raining, of course. It is going to be bone dry. But this should be very, very interesting, guys. In the wet conditions as well. As it was about, what, 3 hours ago? This should be very exciting. But we are going to do another one, guys. Later on, we're going to do a couple of 5-lappers. And then we'll then do another 25% race. This 25% race that's going to be later is going to be only to the followers on Twitch and obviously YouTube as well. So if you want to race, then make sure that you follow me on Twitch and also that you add me on Steam as well. Because apparently we're going. Apparently. I thought I had the formation app on. But anyway, who cares? Oh my god, look at conditions. How do these people drive in these conditions? I do not know. But here we go then. Obviously we're off and running for the absolutely pouring rain Grand Prix, I have to say. We'll have to see how we get on. Someone's gone for an almighty send. That has not worked. Oh my god, look at the death behind. Box for slicks. I think so as well. Moi Wee, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. Much appreciated as we've lost someone already. They're out of the race. Someone request slicks. Oh god.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
I think that's a good idea. I'm not going on to slicks. Even if someone does sub, I'm not doing slicks. It's a very bad one. And speaking of the devil, Moi Wee has just joined us in the lobby. These are very treacherous conditions right now. Very treacherous. It's all about being cautious here. And cautious on power as well. All about being feathering on the power, on the throttle. Tarmac to crash. That would be lovely. Of course. As my teammate, the Creepy, is in P4, so Toro also looking pretty strong. Go very deep. There we go. Just drop that ERS down a little bit. Just to help with the wheel spin. Basically, if you have it on, your rears won't be spinning very rapidly, so you don't spin, basically. It just helps you on the rear end, Racco. I mean, if you're starting like playing F1 for the first time, I would recommend having it on, personally. For now, obviously, I haven't played these games all the time. I'm used to it. As we do get the fastest lap.
Of the race. Keep this up.
Doing a stellar job at the minute. Moi Wee unfortunately is left. Well, obviously there's no spaces going. Obviously the race is going live. But remember, if you are watching and you didn't get into the race, we are doing open lobbies after this. So if you want to race in that, then make sure that you stick around, as I'll be making a lobby for that very soon.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
So try and play this tactically here. My hot lap. What I'm doing basically is turning it off to help me in the slow corners. So you can see the difference there. When you put the power down, it doesn't really help there. Wally, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. Oh, I've got a bit too deep there. It's all electrical, basically, I think. It's very hard to describe, really. Really difficult to explain how it all works technically. To go very wide there. Mark gets another fastest lap.
We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Just getting a little bit patient now. As Primera gets the fastest lap of the race.
The advice moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
No, not back. Yep, that's fine, Sig, don't worry. Take your time. Oh, an alt rag goes a little bit too deep. Yep, enjoying the tiptoeing around Hockenheim. Well, we're trying to do what they did in real life, of course. It's been good fun so far. With our pack of drivers in here.
Pretty bad. First few corners are going to be twitchy.
Obviously, we don't want to be crashing, of course. That's definitely true. As Racing Rick has joined in the fun, but of course he can't race either. As we're in the race, of course. Maybe he likes to just spectate and watch the race carry on. But I tell you what, the Codemasters has done a good job with the weather this year, I think. A lot more visibility-wise, it's so much difficult. It's so difficult to drive.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode. We're leading our teammate by 5.5 seconds.
So careful here on exit. Here we go then, boys. We've got a good run here. Gonna use a little bit of Rich here. I don't care if I go into the red. Have to pressure Alt-Rag here into a mistake. Doesn't look like it at the minute. But at the minute, we're doing pretty good. If you turned it off, all I can say is out of the slow corners, you just got to do what I'm doing at the minute. You can see the green throttle input. Especially in wet conditions, you've got to be so careful on exit.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
So we're getting very close to the back of Alt-Rag.
MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, copy that.
As we've got a spinner in the wall, we've got our first victim. As everyone's coming into the pits because it's now intermediates already. So here we go then. Mark's going to be held here a little bit. Everyone else is staying out on wets. Oh, been held. Been held by the Mercedes. As my teammate. Oh, what a brilliant double stack there from Toro Rosso. Oh, Memes. That's really unfortunate for us. Lost even some more time behind our by Alt-Rag. As Memes unfortunately gets disqualified, which I think I know why, for blocking the pit exit, which we saw obviously earlier. So that's a bit unfortunate for us. But the question is it going to be dry before the end of the race? Is going to be the big question now. As I did put this on sunshine right minute now, on hot sunshine. So Mark's got a humongous lead now. He's got advantage right now. Look at the gap he's got already to us. It's unfortunate for us. So now the chase is on to try and catch up. As Alt-Rag's going to have some issues getting past these guys. As Slicks is, I think, still out there on the wet tyre. So I think these guys surely going to have to pit. No, they're staying out. Slicks is carrying on the wet tyres. I think they're trying to save a pit stop here, I think. As Slicks gets the fastest lap of the race, actually. So it looks like the inters aren't up to temperature yet, looks like. Try and go on the outside of Slicks. We get it done. Round the outside, we get up to P4. As here comes Slicks again.
Good job, nice overtake.
Primero also staying out on the wets. Just saving a bit of fuel behind Alt-Rag here. As Primero's doing a nice job to hold Alt-Rag for me. Oh, Primero, oh, cheeky. As Alt-Rag goes down that inside, we're just going to go, thank you very much, on Primero, who's got no grip now. A little bit of contact between the two of us. And again, Primero's really struggling now, as I'm losing time behind him. They've got to pit, surely. Because this is not helping my cause right now. Oh, I can't get past him. As I just give him a little punt there. Sorry, Primero. This is not helping me. Massively not helping me here. Just see the difference here. Oh, there we go. Finally get past Primero. Nope, he's still with me. Oh, this is not going to be good, is it? It's all about who's going to be best of the late breakers here. Oh, no. Primero. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bit of contact. This is definitely hurting my race now. massively hurting my race. Gonna have to go around the outside. There's still a bit of contact between the two of us. And I think he's backed off to give me the position. Oh no, I've done a Perez! I've done a Perez! Into the wall. I've done a Sergio Perez. Oh no, boys. Oh no. Right, we're gonna have to go bold with strategy now when it gets dry. Done a Sergio Perez. Lovely. We're still fifth though. Obviously some guys have still got a pit, of course, but that's Altrag now, fastest man on circuit, but we've still got a chance of P3, boys. With these guys on the wets, I've just got to hope it doesn't dry up quickly, so it's fine.
Don't worry. Current forecast is 5 or 10 more minutes of rain before it dries up. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
It's fine for now. Still got a chance of P3 here. P3 is literally up the road. So we've still got a chance here. We've got a McLaren catching us up now, Lion, so that's going to be very tasty. Have to go full lock. Slicks is really struggling now. He's struggling for grip. Where's the safety car? I don't know. I really don't know, as Slicks goes very wide. A bit of oversteer for him and we'll just take that place. We're now back up to 4th. So we now have to chase Pomero again as we go very wide again through there. Yes, it was difficult. Absolutely amazing German Grand Prix. Which we're replicating right now. As look at how much speed we've gained on Pomero already. Since our cheeky little spin, we've gained so much time on the people on wet tyres. Taking it very cautious through turn 1 now. Look at the time we've got to catch up to. Look how much how much time we're gaining on Pomero here. I don't blame them for trying to stay out, of course. Don't blame them at all for trying. Mark's got a nice gap in front as well. As Nash is, I think AI's having some issues. Oh, look at the grip we've got to Pomero here. Oh, this is going to be awkward. As we get the job done on him. Up back into the podium positions. Oh, massive snap of oversteer for us there. And again, we saved it. Holding it nicely there. So we've got to try and build a gap, hopefully, to Pomero. But is it going to be dry enough by the end of the race? Is the next question.
The track is drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet. Gap to teammate behind is 29.
Lion's on the move as well. Forgot about Lion. Got to think about him now. He's the one to keep an eye on. Actually, is like realistic here, I tell you. I have to say. Got to come off the race line as it's now stopped raining. It has stopped raining. So I've got to try and come off the racing line just to cool the tyres down a little bit. So we've got to have to save some more fuel as well, it looks like. Drop the diff down a little bit as it's going to get a bit drier. Get a little bit quicker now. That's Mark now. 24s. That's where it actually said in the game, in real life, that is the switch over for dries. So how quickly is this track going to dry up is the question. Who's going to be bold enough to go for the dry tyres, I wonder? It's going to be the big question. Oh, Altrag's going for a big risk here.
6.5 seconds.
Altrag's going very bold on his strategy, it looks like. He's gone for the soft tyre. It's still wet though. Way too early for wets, I think. Dries, sorry. I think it's way too early for dries. It's working out nicely for Pomero though. He's still out there on the good old wet tyres. How much is that going to bite in the backside for Altrag there?
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
Have to wait and see. Whoa, oversteer again. Tyres again a little bit old as the sun is trying to break through.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now. Dries or winters.
Oh, I don't know if to pit or not. I'm going to have to pit next lap, I think. I might box next lap, you know.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I'm going to have to take a gamble here. Oh, me's off.
So box, 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 box.
So we're going to box this time, boys. It looks a bit drier now. I think it could be time to risk it. Oh, there you go. There's the sign for dry tyres.
A new strategy is available on
There
the
we go.
MST. Understood. Copy that.
As my teammate is now in the pits. Me's been disqualified. Probably blocked the... Whoa! Okay, definitely the tyres are gone now. Tyre temp's looking not too bad. What, in 4 laps? I think the softs will be fine for 4 laps. They lasted about 5, I think about 4 laps, I think.
Pit in this lap and remember the speed limit.
So Altrag's going to be struggling for the final few laps. Oh wow. Really? How is that a penalty? I didn't... Oh wow, okay.
Awarded a time penalty. Will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
The real life people did that. Did they get penalties? Nope. Oh well. Oh well. We're going to pit anyway for dries. It's time for a quick sweat fest. And hopefully we're not going to be held here, which is good news. Oh wow, my team aren't ready.
Go
Oh, that's cost me here. And away we go. Oh, Lion's on the medium tyres. Interesting. But we have gained time to Altrag. Not much, but... we have gained time as now. Yep, our team was definitely sleepy there. Definitely sleepy. Heat that rubber up. Yes, indeed. Luckily for us, Lion and Pomero. Oh, Pomero's catching as well. He's one to keep an eye on. Bone dry now. Yep, the game is hot. This is harsh. See, like that. Like, the drivers did that in real life, and I get a warning for it. Like, that's so, like, cruel. I tell ya. Altrag fastest lap of the race. Right, let's carry on. Oh, Ace. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Ace. And your stricken AI car has helped me get some DRS here. Let's chase them down, boys.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
As Forza gets the fastest lap of the race now, I've got to take this corner carefully now.
2.1 seconds.
Like, I can't cut that corner now. Flying Evo, thanks for following. Oh, 6 cars going to hold me up here out of the last corner. Jesus Christ. At least we get double DRS. We've got 2 laps to go. The sun is baking now on the circuit. We've got 1.5 seconds. We're not going to get, unfortunately, that position, as I've got to save fuel as well now. But we've got that 5-second gap to Primero. Bambi, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. So I've got to save fuel. Oh, there's another warning. That's fine.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Gotta hold it here carefully. Gotta hope Primero's got penalties as well. Okay, last lap, guys.
This is your final lap of the race.
Woohoo,
Leading
saved
our
it.
teammate by 39.1 seconds.
Holding it nicely. Onto the last lap then of the race. Mock's going to win it, of course. He's too far ahead to mount a challenge to anyone. Got to try and keep up with Altrag here in case he's got penalties as well. Also, got to keep an eye on Veloce behind as well. Okay, onto the final lap. Mark has won the race for Ferrari. Oh, I've gone too wide. That's going to cost me. Got to save fuel as well for the final corner. Full throttle. Is this going to be enough to hold on for 3rd place? I hope so. We get 2nd anyway. So it could be a podium anyway. I think it's a guaranteed podium. It is. P2, boys. Yes.
Yes.
We've done it, boys. That's what I'm talking about. We got a podium. We did one better than Kvyat did in real life. But that was a good race, that was. What a race that was. Good race, everybody. Well done to everyone that's finishing. Unfortunate for those that did have the disconnects and dropping out, unfortunately. But, well done, guys. As Primero has done a Sebastian Vettel. So well done, Primero. But that was a good little race, that. So well done to everybody. No, Mark. No. No. No, not today. But that was a good race, I've got to say. Very, very much enjoyed that. You said yesterday. Okay. Give me a second. But I've got to say, it was a pretty good race. I very much enjoyed that. Anyway, guys. It's time. If this works. Oh, wait, hold on, that's Denmark. Why is it called with Denmark? I don't want Denmark. Or is that right? Oh, it is. It is. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, guys. But for Mark, congratulations, Mark. Well done, mate. We're going to do quite a few 5-lappers. Rotograph. We are going to do some 5-lappers. And then we're going to do another 25% race at Germany as well. Well, it's better than ours. Ours is just boring. So we're all going to do Hungary next in our race. So we're going to be doing that next. We are going to be making a new lobby as well, guys. So if you haven't already, make sure to leave the lobby now. And then we'll get the lobby set up for you guys. And then again, first come, first serve if you want to get in. Convert Ryan to a Dane. That's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, Sig, by the way, you are now onto the intermediate tyres. So good job. There you go. Some glorious rendition there of the Danish national anthem for our race winner. Obviously going towards the man that is. We're just waiting for Scarlet, and then I can actually set this lobby up. So we are going to do Hungary next in our lobby. So it will be 5 laps around Hungary, and then we'll go to Silverstone, and then Austria, then Silverstone, and then we'll come back to Germany again for some more 25% race again, which will be quite good actually. So we're just waiting for Scarlet to leave. If Scarlet could leave, that would be absolutely fantastic. Just gets the lobbies out a bit more. But obviously not. It's not going to be great there. Dal, good to see you, mate, anyway. Hope to take care, mate. Hope to see you soon, anyway. Where we were loading. Ah, that's a bit unfortunate there. Oh, come on. Come on, Scarlet. You can do us a favour here. Come on. Come on, Scarlet. I don't want to... Do us a massive favour, please, and leave. That'll be lovely. Because everyone's going to be obviously waiting patiently for us. Now he ruins the lobby. Yep. Hey, Forza, it could be a she. It could be a she. There we go. There we go. We can finally set that off. Anyway, we'll leave the lobby, finally, and we'll create a new one, guys. So remember, for the last race, guys, at Hockenheim, when we do this again, it's a follower-only lobby. So if you are watching and you want to get into that lobby, you need to be following me on Twitch, and then obviously add me on Steam as well, because it, again, as I said, it will be a private lobby. So make sure if you want to race, guys, you get into that one. So a bit of a heads up to all of you that are in the stream who want to race. Then you need to be following, as NX Tone has followed as well. Welcome to the club, mate. Much appreciated. But as I said, you need to be following me on Twitch. Gillen has a lobby as well. That's lovely. But if you already have followed, that's great. Mans as well, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. Much appreciated. Again, as I said, we are going to be waiting until the lobby gets full, and then we will be doing other stuff as well later on. As Tortor has joined the lobby, which is lovely to see him again. So welcome, Tortor, if he's watching the stream. If he's not, then he's obviously busy, which is fine. So, as I said, to get into the 25% race later on, you need to be following me on thingy. I've got no invites, which is kind of weird. Who's ready for Drive to Survive Season 2 with Haas? Yes, of course. There he is. Hello, Torta. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. As I will go in the Toro Rosso again, because we did pretty well in that car. Sam Van Breda, welcome. And also, thank you for following, my friend.
Mercedes, no.
Much appreciated, my friend, as well. I don't know who is talking. So we're heading to a track that I'll be going to next week, which I'm absolutely looking forward to. Should be awesome. My first foreign Grand Prix as well, so absolutely looking forward to that as well. And Zerd is here as well. Yes. You know it's going to happen right there. Lito Kisser, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. Much appreciated. Remember, guys, you need to add me on Steam to get into the 25% race later on in this stream, guys. So make sure, if you can't add me, please let me know, and I will just have to do some tweaks on my friends list, because I think it's full at the minute. And I need to obviously get rid of some people that I don't really play with, so we'll wait for the lobby to fill up. Of course, getting your drivers, guys, getting the teams. Obviously, we want to hopefully get a lot of you in. If you have tried to send me an invite, guys, and have got an error, please let me know in chat. Okay, I know why that is. I'm just removing some people from my friends list who I don't play with. So if you resend your invites, your requests, you might be able to get one. So please make sure to try and add me again. And you should be good. I hope. You should be fine. There we go. Okay, we've got some friend requests now. I can see them coming through, guys. Which is good. It's worked, thankfully. Thankfully, it's worked for you guys. Which is good news. Which is good news for you guys. So remember, you need to add me on Steam if you want to get into the lobby, guys. Later on. I don't know who we're waiting for. Might be me, actually. No, it's not. Waiting for Sam. So at least it gives me a bit more time to get rid of some people, and then you guys can off my friends list, so you guys can actually get into the lobby. But yeah, welcome to everybody, all the new people that have joined as well here for the first time. Welcome, guys. I really do appreciate it. So I'm just hopefully got enough space now for a few invites. So remember, guys, we are going to be doing this very shortly. Okay, that will be the last one for now. Okay, so there's plenty of spaces going, guys, by the way. Just need to get to the game. There we go. Back out of that. Just check if I've got fixed setups on. Okay, there we go. Right, we are going to this track, guys. Literally, next week, I'll be sat literally where that Rolex sign is on the left-hand side is where I'm sitting for the Grand Prix. And away we go. And we will be doing, on Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to be doing a 25% race around Hungary, as well as we've already got some depth already. So remember, let me know, guys, if you see any dirty driving going on, as we do like to have a strike system in our lobbies. So anyone being dirty, please let me know. So we get a good exit. We have to back out of that. Got nowhere to go. As Make basically cuts the corner and nearly causes a death there. We do need to do 100% race. Oh dear! Lots of death. We can make it through though. 100% race would be good. We could maybe do that for a milestone, maybe. Like a milestone race. So maybe when we hit 3,000 followers, we will do a 100% race maybe with you guys. As a celebration. As Slicks is having a bit of a disaster there. As he's really having issues with his connection today. But for us, Alt-Rag leads the Grand Prix. It's a little bit of oversteer. But looking good so far. Look at Alt-Rag's lead. Look at his lead. I think he's won the race, guys, I think. I don't know what you guys think, but... Oh, Tortor, my teammate's gone wide. We'll take the position from him. As we've got Ultra defending, hopefully, against Rotograph. I'm not going to make the move there. Too risky. Oh, and the Renault's gone off. And we move up to fifth place, sorry. As Rotograph goes very wide. Oh, this is going to be close. It's been rear-ended. And that's actually helped me, actually. So whoever just shafted me there, thank you. But it's helped Rotograph, though. Move up to 4th place. Just going to have to drop the ERS down a little bit, just to save a little bit. Through this middle part of the lap. As we get around to the back of that Red Bull. As we have Oh, obviously leading by quite some margin. Oh, hello. Rotograph's just had a little bit of an issue with his game. A little bit of a screen freeze. We're going to take the inside of him. Oh, a little bit of a squeeze, but I've got to give him the space.
Race officials have enabled DRS.
Give him clean space there. As we hold it into position. We do indeed. Up to P4. But he's going to come back at us. He does indeed. He's got to give him that space. He's on that inside line, but we hold it beautifully around the outside defending. Some good position, good defending there from us. Gonna have to drop the Urs down through this sector of the lap as the McLaren goes off. Sam's off, and we somehow make it through. Very lucky with that, but look at behind. It's 3 wide going on behind us. It's getting tasty. Very tasty behind me. It's getting very juicy, I have to say. As there's some depth though, Rotograph's gone. We've got a bit of clean road ahead of us now. As we're in the podium positions, we've got Sam now in P4. We can now start to put a little bit of gap now, hopefully, behind the cars, obviously behind us, as Alt-Right gets another fastest lap of the race, which I think Mark's going to take that lap from him. As we're 4 tenths behind, of course. As Zerd now gets the fastest lap of the race. Zerd, we know, is very quick, so he's going to be one to keep an eye on and see if he can get that 4th place, unless we obviously bottled it, which we don't want to do, of course. Oh, I've gone wide. Bit of a poor exit there for us. As I'm just going to save some Urs for the final lap to try and go for that fastest lap. Oh, I've gone wide. Ah, it's a bad decision there for me. So we're going to have to be...
Green flag. We're racing again.
As we've got a bit of but some traffic ahead. Zerd now fighting with Sam. So that's going to be a bit of a tasty one. Ideally, I wanted to do Germany again, Sig, but we could do Bahrain as like a 5-lapper. I know it's not what you wanted, but
this is your final lap of the race. Gap
could be something to do.
Behind is 13.0 seconds.
Very lucky to not get a lockup there. Very lucky as Sam and Zerd are still fighting behind.
Caution, caution.
Who's that gone off? Oh, it's a back marker. It's a Renault. Guy, we found all you got to do is just find my lobby, mate, and you'll be in the lobby. If you can't see it, it's probably full. Yeah, we'll do 5 laps then. We'll do a 5-lapper at Bahrain. But we'll be back here on Wednesday, probably to do a 25% race. So if you guys want to get in that, you know what to do. You know the drill. As Mark's getting held up here, as we're closing him in very quickly. Don't think we're going to have enough time though. As we come round the final corner, it's going to be a win for Alt-Rag. He's going to win the Grand Prix. Not that much, actually, between the two of them. As we come home in P3. Another podium for us, which is pretty darn good, as Zerd comes home in P4 as well. But anyway, it's decent, though. Good racing from everyone, apart from the death as well. Oh, what a race. What a race. What... I saw a message as well. Someone messaged me. Where did I see that message? Wow. Oh. I just saw someone's messaged me on Facebook going, "Hi, what's the best 2019 setup for the esports with difficulty 108?" So Nathan, if you're watching this, basically you need to be on 110 if you've got any chance. Ryan ultra nerfs and Sam. What's? Oh, okay. Ah, I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on. What? Roadgraph, what are you on about? You turned in like a madman. What? Yeah, that chicane, yes, I would admit. That was a bit of a poor run, but I backed off to give you that position. So that's technically fine if I let you have the position. But if I carried on, then yes, theoretically that is an illegal overtake. But I did back off, so theoretically that is fine. You kept the position. So theoretically that was a bit of a send, I would admit. A full-on send, so that I apologise. I did back off. You took the position, so it's fine. And I don't know what the hell happened the next lap. I have to say, I don't know what the hell. I have to say, that was mad. That last lap was mad. Well, see, that's what I mean, guys. Everyone's in. Okay, Roadgraph, you've kind of said that multiple times now. I've already told you what happened. I've already told you multiple times. Literally, I went for a send. It didn't work out. It was too late. You cut the corner. You got ahead of me again. If I carried on, I would have literally backed off to let you back through. A lot of guys in the chat will know that I'm not like that. If I made a mistake, I'll let you back through. Literally. I don't know if you saw what I said, but it's fine. Don't worry. We all make mistakes. Anyway, so as requested from Sig, we're going to go to Bahrain. I know some of you want... Well, yeah, but this is what I mean. Everyone's in. I don't know. Ultra NFs. Is he actually added me as a... Hold on. I need to accept some friend requests. Hold on. I need to do this quickly. There we go. Can we get an F for Primero? Yes, we can. We can give some Fs for Primero. I'm going to accept people's friend requests right now. So there's 6 requests actually. So unfortunately for one person, he's going to be going because a lot of you are saying he's bad. So I'm guessing it's this guy. Sorry to him if he's in the chat, but we want clean drivers. So I'm accepting people's requests that came in. If it's letting me. Do I just do this? Ah, there we go. Okay, so everyone that sent me an invite, a friend request, has been added. So everyone that sent me a invite, a friend request, has now been accepted. So you are going to be obviously in the lobbies. So it is friends only. I'm going to set it to. So literally anyone can join. Hold on. How's he got back in again? I'm going to have to do this very tactically here. Very, very tactically. How we play this out. That's how you do it. There you go. Rec has just sent me a request. Let's have a little look. Oh, we've got a couple more requests. Okay, Lion. And also Rec. There we go. Just remember, guys, if you are not following me and you are in the lobby, unfortunately, you will get kicked. Because I did say this is a follower-only lobby. So if you haven't followed and you join the lobby, then I'm afraid...
There are a lot of cars on track today.
I'm afraid it's a das
Braking
Boot.
into the first corner. Pardon.
So make sure that you do follow. Frenzies has done the right thing. Thank you for following. And also, let me know what your Twitch name is. If you need to send... actually, that's a good idea, actually. Send me a message when we get to that 25% race. I need to know your Twitch name before, obviously, I send you an invite. Because then I'll know who it is, and I can check on PC if you are following or not. Ace, you're fine. I know who you are. And away we go. And away we go. Oh dear. Makes just caused carnage. So we're going to take a lovely lunge there into turn one. Lovely move. Wreck. It's gone a little bit too deep. As we get beautifully couple positions off the start. Slicks gets a good start as well. Oh my god, what is Slicks doing? Is lag as Rotograph goes and fights with Lion. Oh, Slicks is having some issues. I've gone too deep into the corner. We've got some more death going on behind. So far, oh my god, look at the carnage behind. That is carnage. That is carnage. So you don't have to do it yet, guys. Ratika's Joy. Oh my god, what a save that is. What a save. Can we get those oofs in the chat, please? Can we get some oofs for a lovely save? Unfortunately, Line didn't really manage to save it there, but we saved it beautifully, I've got to say. Woi Wee's doing pretty well. He's catching up. Oh, look at it now. It's the rivalry again from Hungary. Oh, look at the run we've got. What a run we've got here. I've got to give him space. We don't have another contact. Oh, there's been a bit of banging there, but we get it done. As we get the lead of the Grand Prix with a beautiful run out of turn one. Oh, it's going to hold hinder me down a little bit. We've got to get away now.
Okay, clear.
Moi Wee's definitely one to keep an eye on. He's the dark horse. He's definitely the dark horse for the race. So definitely keep an eye on Moi Wee in that Renault, guys. He's one to keep an eye on. I think he's definitely one to keep eyes on. He's definitely a contender for tonight's win here in Bahrain. So we're going to hold to the right hand side to avoid any slipstream. Avoid slipstream again.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
As we've still got the fastest lap of the race, which is good. Pretty good job there. Some death going on at turn one, it looks like, again. Not going up on the on the fuel just yet. A little bit better through that section. Oh, I've gone too deep. Still close though, I've got to say. Moi Wee still doing pretty well in P3. There's a bit of a gap behind it. Well, there's a bit of a train emerging behind him now. Pressure's on though, I've got to tell you, lots of pressure today. Looking pretty good so far though. DRS is going to be activated though. It's going to help Rotograph out. So again, defensive line again. Going to have to hold him off here. We get another fastest lap of the race though.
Fastest lap of the race so far. We're leading our teammate by 23.4 seconds.
my god! Woohoo! We saved it. No, I've got to be calm. I've got to be calm, but saved it. That was a massive save and a half. Good save. Oh, I've gone too deep again. Whew. Primero's retired from the race, sadly. Just going to save a little bit now. Save a little bit of hers and save a bit of fuel. So we're going to embark on the final lap now. Looking pretty good though. Lined up to P3, good job from him. We start the final lap now. We can use hot lap now.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, that's worked out beautifully. Rotograph's not following me. Even though he's not in DRS range, I would have expected him to follow. Just get any form of slipstream as Zerd gets the fastest lap of the race again. I've gone too deep. That's not good. Needed a Sebastian Vettel. Oh, I've gone too deep again. I've got to think about fuel again. Oh, Ryan, come on, don't lose this now. Please don't lose this now, Ryan. You've done so well to hold on to this lead. A little bit of pressure on me here. Losing a little bit of grip now. Nope, it's all about trail braking for me. I like to trail brake from my NMP1 days on F1, not F1, iRacing. It's all about trail braking and also settings in the wheel as well. But anyway, here we go then. Easy win for us, boys. There's a victory for us there, guys. Brilliant. Also, shifting helps as well. If you shift really quickly, you can get away with braking as well. That's another thing as well. But we get the win anyway. I don't know why I use ABS. Just because I use it in career mode, I wouldn't really switch it. But no. Yeah, Primera, it's all about... You've got to be very, very precise. That's the plan. Oh, we're getting a battle here. Oh, we just missed it. Aw. It's all about practice. I'm used to it in the NMP1 because you've got to do the same thing as well. You've got to trail brake. And like the F1 car, if you put a hint of brake on, literally about 50-60%, you will lock the tyre. The best way to do it is to obviously brake, and I'm used to trail braking just to stop the car. But yeah, it's a little trick you can do that I've learned. Oh, I didn't even know that. Interesting inside sources from Primero. Primero exposing himself. Really? Tom uses traction. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know that. Wow. Oh, Rick's left. Oh no, that's not good. Totally tricky. Alt-Rag, you just need to be following, mate. That's all you need to be doing, and you add me on Steam. I'm pretty sure you've got me as a friend anyway on Steam, so you're fine. Hamilton didn't deserve that penalty. He would have been in more danger. Yeah, I mean, that is... if you watch his... the replay, as Pokedex has clearly pointed out, it's so difficult for him to literally turn to see the the cone thing like Hulkenberg did. He would have to literally do like a full-on going the wrong way, then turn again. So I think he shouldn't have got that penalty, I think. But the other one is definitely a slam dunk penalty, so... You know what I mean? What force feedback do I have on my wheel? Basically whatever the wheel is, if I'm honest with you. Which I actually have no idea what it is. The FIA ruined his race. Where did we say we were going to go? Silverstone, that was it. What is the time? We will do 2 more races of 5 lappers, and then we'll go... You are not allowed. Yep, it's very true. He didn't. I don't know if he actually got the penalty for being slow. I don't know. To the slow under the safety car. He was moving his streaming wheel. That's the first one. I didn't know there was a streaming wheel. But we're going to go to Silverstone, and then we'll do 1 more race afterwards. And then we'll do Germany again for the 25% race. So a bit of a heads-up warning to anyone. If you want to race that the 25% race, you need to add me on Steam. You need to add me add me on Steam, follow the channel, and then when I say message me for your Twitch account, and I will check if you're following or not. And if you are, basically you're in. If you're not, then you're out. Unfortunately, you're going to be taken out, sadly. But those are the rules. This is only specifically for you guys who have supported me. So that's what I want to do with that. So we are starting in 2nd place on the grid. So let's see how we get on. So remember, you need to add me on Steam and also add me on Twitch as well. Follow me on Twitch, add me on Steam, and then when I say, most likely it will be at the end of the next race, then I'll explain it when we get there. But anyway, here we go then. Away we go. Oh, that was a good start as well. For about 60% of that was a good start, and then we just had a little bit of bogging. But we get the lead of the race. So looking pretty good so far. So Slicks has, I think, sorted his connection out. He's up in 2nd place. Moi Wee again, impressing me again. So he's up into 3rd place, sorry. And I think what we're going to do as well, guys, going forward with the Open Lobbies as of tomorrow, I think we're going to be doing a poll. So, like a drive of the day vote, basically. So we're going to announce the driver of the stream going from tomorrow onwards, which will be very exciting. So we're going to do career mode and a few open lobbies tomorrow. Unfortunately, Lions left the session, sadly. So after career, we're going to do Germany tomorrow for our career, and then we're going to do some open lobbies. Tuesday will be open lobbies again in the evening, but in the afternoon we'll do some more career mode as we head to Hungary for that. And then Wednesday, oh hello, thank you for the host, I believe that is. Much appreciated. Could someone in chat let me know what the host is or who it's from? That'll be great. Because I can't see who hosted, unfortunately, thanks to Streamlabs. Stream Elements, sorry, not telling me. Pokedex, thank you, mate. Much appreciated.
Green flag.
That's not looking too bad at the minute. Pace is looking pretty good. We had a good race round here in the 25% a few weeks ago. It was a cracking race, that was. So we've got a nice bit of a gap now. Obviously, Moi Wee holding on, I think, against, I don't know who it is actually, who he's fighting with in P3. Surprise, surprise, it's Zerd. The Williams. He's going to be right on my gearbox, maybe on the last lap. Hopefully not. Got to be very careful as here comes Slicks. And Slicks goes very wide out of Stowe corner. So we do get the fastest lap of the race. And then look at Zerd's lap, bloody hell. He's a second quicker. Oh my word. That's a mad time that is from Zerd. Zerd's going to be right on my arse in the next lap. He's got to get past Slick though, that's the thing. Slick's no slouch. Oh, I've gone way too aggressive through there, through Brooklands. And it's just bringing these guys back into the equation. And DRS as well. Oh, I've gone very wise. Primero's left now, sadly. I think he's had a crash. I think his game crashed. Yep. Here we go. Going to the defensive line. Here comes Slick. Is he going to get the job done? He's going for it. No, he's backed off. Fair play. He's going to maybe go for the move into club. No, he's backing off again. Oh, it's getting... Oh, I'm literally pooping my pants right now. Not literally. Zerd's got to get past Slicks on this lap if he's got any chance of passing me on the final lap. Is he going to go for a send maybe? He is indeed. And I think Zerd's got the job that he has done. Zerd up to second place. I've got to save some errs if I'm going to have to defend against Zerd. I don't want to, as I'm getting right out of the way of any slipstream from Zerd. Oh, I've gone too deep. Right, that's it, hot lap mode. Got to defend from Zerd through turn one. Okay, we're going to drop it down, drop it down, drop it down. Taking that beautifully through turn one. Gonna have to just get rid of some errs here. Right, up we go. I don't think I've got any chance against Zerd here. Zerd's just too quick. There he goes. Takes the lead of the race. No point fighting him. Zerd's going to win this quite comprehensively here. He's just too quick. And now I've got a Slick now go and try and take me on the inside. Oh no, don't do it. Slicks, don't do it, mate. Good boy, good boy, good lad. Oh, I've gone too deep into the start of the loop. Oh no, I've gone too wide. That's going to give him the chance here. If he gets past me, I don't mind. I've got a chance to get him on the backstroke of Hanger Straight. And he's gone very deep in the corner. We have to try and do a switchback here if we can. No! Save it. Oh, beautiful. Well, it's not going to happen, but we did save it. So the podium is still on for us. Oh, that's a save and a half. That is a save and a half right there. Beautifully executed. Beautifully executed. Oh, hello. Slick's gone off as well.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds.
So we're just going to take it, bring it home now. I think we're fine for P3 for now. Put it back up to hot lap mode again. But well done to Zerd for winning. Deserved the win. It's just too quick for all of us. And we cross the line as Slick slows down as well. He might have a penalty. He does. So Slicks, oh no he didn't, sorry, I thought he had a penalty then, but Slicks gets second place and we get third as well. So the rest of the guys coming through right now. Always Rutica goes into the wall. Lovely stuff there. But the rest of the guys coming through, so well done to everybody for finishing again. That's what we want to see, of course. So well done, guys. Stellar jobs from all of you. So yeah, the plan is for next week, as you're going to see in my stream schedule, we're going to have quite a few slots. A few stream slots. And I know the kids are off now for the summer, so you might see some streams from me during the daytime on Tuesday and Tuesday evening, and then a lot on Wednesday as well, as we're going to try and do a lot of streams, guys, on Wednesday, just to get as much content out. And then what we're going to do is, during the time I'm off, I'm going to premiere a few races, guys, throughout the career mode season whilst I'm away, and also some older videos that you may have not seen before on Twitch. And I know Vrache doesn't use... Well, I know Primero doesn't use assists because he's OP. He's an OP guy, so I know he is. But there is the Williams. Don't think we'll ever see that for a few more years, or never, if I'm honest with you. But good to see Zerd winning it for both. It's both alt-rag. Followers, basically, if you follow on Twitch, you have a chance. Subscribers on Twitch also have a chance, but they get priority, basically. So subscribers get priority over followers in the open lobbies as well. So a bit of a heads up to anyone that is wanting to get in, of course. It's fine for you, Rotograph, because I know you'll be in anyway. So this next race will be the final race before our open lobby, guys. Our final race. So if I was you right now, I would message me on Steam right now with your Twitch username if you want to take part in the race. If not, if you want to take part in the 25% race, it is going to be a private lobby as well. So if you want to get in, you need to add me on Steam. There we go. The messages are coming in now. That's what we want to see. So remember, guys, you need to add me on Steam if you haven't already. Use !Steam if you want to find the link to my Steam profile. And we shall go. Let's go. Where should we go? Let's go to... What? Zerd doesn't follow? Please. That's Zerd, you numpty. Can we get some L's in the chat for Zerd? Can we get some L's for Zerd, please, in chat? And tag him as well. Tag Zerd. He wasn't even following, guys. That is disappointing. Absolute disappointing. Shocking. Shocking, guys, isn't it? Shocking. So yeah, all you need to do... Well, Toxic unfollowed. Kick him. Nah, we won't do that. We can always put him at the back of the grid for these races. Nah. So yeah, basically, if you want to get in, guys, as a reminder, it's your last reminder before we race. Send me a message with your Twitch username. I will check if you're following me. If you are, put me at the back of the grid. Nah, Zerd, it's going to be down to qualifying, mate. So I wouldn't worry. It's down to qualifying. We're doing qualifying, so I'll let you off. I'll let you off. But yeah, send me a message on Steam, guys, with your username. No, it's not Ace. It's the next one. Sig, you're fine. You'll be first one to get an invite anyway, because you're a subscriber. So what's going to happen is the subscribers will get first priority to get in. So I'm going to get all the subscribers that have messaged me in first. Then it's the followers in no particular order. Will be order of message, basically. So I'll start from the top and work my way down. I mean, we should be fine, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think we'll have everyone will get in the lobby, guys. So I wouldn't panic, but subscribers get first priority first, because they have obviously given some money towards supporting the channel, so they get first priority over the followers. So subscribers first, then followers. So anyway, here we go then. So it's the final public lobby before we go into private. So let's see how we get on, of course. So we're getting ready to go for 5 laps. as we got the racing point in second place. We're just waiting for the one driver, as we always do. And again, at the end of the race, guys, as well, in the 25%, we're going to host a streamer on Twitch. So if you know anyone on Twitch that you think deserves a host and needs their channel growing, then please let me know. Not yet, but if you've got anyone to suggest, then please let me know. No one big, please. We don't want to go for the big ones. We want to go for the smaller channels who you think. Obviously, ACS, of course. I know you. Yes, of course. Who are we waiting for? There we go. Here we go then. Time for our last public open lobby race. And away we go. Oh, bogged down again. Oh, I had to take a evasive action against Memes, who lost it there in turn one. Oh, there's some more death. But we have to get away now quickly. Oh, there's a big crash behind. Oh dear, that's not good.
Off the line, we're in a good position.
Suti 1977 iRacing, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. Good to see someone from iRacing following, I'm going to presume. So nice to see you, Suti. Much appreciated. Have to save a bit of fuel as well, not to go in rich mix. We go very wide. And again, taking evasive action there. We've got a nice gap though. Ace in third place, doing pretty well. So if you're not in this lobby, guys, and you want to get into the 25% race that we're going to be doing in an invite-only session, you need to add me on Steam. Send me a message of your Twitch username. I will then check if you are following me, and if you are, then you're in the lobby. If you're not, I'm afraid I won't send you an invite. You need to be following me, as this is exclusively for the support that you guys give me on Twitch. So if you're not, and you're just here just to try and get into a lobby, then I'm afraid this is the only time I'm going to be doing it in the open lobby sessions going forward. So we're going to have at least a 25% race specifically for my followers who have been there and supported the channel. Whether it's just following or subscribing, you guys get priority over the non-followers, basically. And I think it's a good way, you know, gives you guys the initiative if you want to... Oh god, I've gone wide again. The initiative to hit that follow button if you want to see more F1 and get into these lobbies as well. As lots of people getting fastest laps in now. Make now gets the fastest lap. So I'm just going to run a little bit of rich as we've kind of got a gap now to Memes behind, as he's got Alt-Rag to contend with very shortly. And I think Memes just went a little bit too wide there out of turn 2. So we're just going to bring the fuel load down a little, the ERS limit down through this part of the lap. Just to save a little bit for the final lap in case we get a bit of competition from behind, of course. Just running a little bit wide out the corner. It's going to use a little bit of rich. Go up to medium as well. Oh, a little bit of snap of oversteer. Oh, again gone wide, Ryan. You silly sausage. Luckily for us, it wasn't the fastest lap, so I'll take it. As Alt-Rag now gets into the 106s now. And he does get up to second place.
Okay, clear.
Rotograph has left the session. He's getting ready to get into the lobby, hopefully. Dump. That's a shame. I think we're doing pretty okay at the minute. Not the fastest, but the fastest round here. Just being consistent is the plan. That's how you got to play it around here. You got to be so precise, especially at these two corners as well. Very difficult to get right, as you can clearly see from me. Is to get the final corner right for a change. As we start the final lap, then.
This is your final lap of the race. Gap to
As
teammate
Alt Rag
behind is 7.7
again
seconds.
gets the fastest lap. Primero, it's the 25% race is next. You would obviously get in first because you are a subscriber, so you get privileges, obviously. As Zerd now comes in with the fastest lap of the race. Power cut out. Oh no, that's not good. Ah, that's really annoying, Primero. Hope you get in. You've got a bit of time. You've got about 5 minutes, I think. Oh yeah, Germany again. We're doing Germany, Primero, so we're going to be going back to the track again. But luckily for you, it's going to be with only people not like open lobbies. It will be with people that are clean and who are following the channel. So it'll be less dump for you guys. But a win for us, boys. Another win for us. Well, it's all right, bro. I mean, look at us. Look at us. Look at me. I could have got pole. I was matching Mark on pace, and then I made a mistake and did Perez earlier on. But let's get those Vamoses in chat, guys. Get those Vamoses in. Okay, it's time now to get ready for this lobby. So get yourselves ready for some invites. So remember, you need to message me on Steam right now. I am going to put it in chat. If anyone wants to race, doesn't have my Steam, I'm going to put it into chat now if you want to get in. If you guys haven't got it. So there you go. It's now in the chat. So if you need to add me, there's the link. If you want to race, of course. Right now. So there's us, boys, on the podium. Once again. I tell you what, Toro Rosso has been a good team for me tonight, I've got to say. Toro Rosso have done me good tonight. So maybe it's the team I should drive as going forward in the open lobbies. It's been my good luck charm in these streams, I have to say. Please do, Rick. Please send me a message. That'd be great. So the question is, guys, do you want me to do the same thing again, where we have the same weather conditions, or should I just do it completely random? What do you guys think? Should I try and recreate the same thing again? As it was real life. Dry, no problem. Random, okay. Well, I'll put it, what I might do, heavy rain, please. Heavy rain, no assists. Oh dear, that's not going to work well. Sim damage. Oh, it's not going to go well, is it? Right, invite only. He just takes people out. Oh god. Okay, right, let's go through this. Oh my word, look at all these invites. Right. Sig, you don't have to worry. You're in anyway. You don't need to, wait, how do I invite? Invite friends. Right, let's get the subscribers in first before we do anything. I might invite Patrick. Patrick's a subscriber. He can get in. Right, where is Primero? There he is. He's got his invite. Where is there's Sig. There we go. I think that's everyone. Oh, Mark's subscribing as well. So this might take a bit of time, guys, so I do apologise, but we're just making sure everyone's in. Okay, there we go. Right, we're going to the messages now. So this is going to be first come, first serve right now. Oh my god, look how many messages. 13 messages. Jesus Christ. You guys are mad. So we're going to start from the top. So we know Memes is. Oh yeah, I need to get Memes in. Isn't he a subscriber, Memes? Have I forgotten Memes? I'm sure he's subscribed. I'm sure he's subscribed. You are subscribed, aren't you, Memes? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. But anyway, you're getting an invite, so you're fine. So let's get Memes in. So where is he? Mans. That's Mans. Yeah, he is. No, 100% not. He is. Where is he? Memes, have you sent me an invite? Have you sent me a? Where are you on Steam? I cannot find you. Where are you? What's your Steam name? Memes, out of curiosity. What's your Steam name? I can't find you. I literally cannot find you, mate. Where are you? I literally cannot find you on Steam. Ah, there you are. That's why. I now know why. You're called Ericsson. That's why. There you are. Okay, so that's the subscribers in. Right, now going from the top to bottom. Men's, you've got your invite. So Ben's is in. Okay, Ace is next. So Ace has got his invite. Probably the surprise of the stream, I've got to say Moo Wee is going to get his invite, so he's now in. Make, he's in. The OP man, who I think should be getting a grid penalty for being too OP, is in. Racing Rick, he's in as well. Next up is Rotograph, he's in. Tortor, he's in as well. And Altrag. And I think everyone else should be in, I think. Am I missing anyone? Is anyone... Oh, we've got an invite. Who's this? Ratica. There you go. Ratica can finally get you in. There we go. Where is he? There he is. The legend is going to be in, boys. Ratica's finally got in for the first time. You can actually now add me as a friend on Steam. What a great moment that is. What a great moment. Right, anyway. Let's go down the bottom. Nah. No, it's because Ratica we didn't have an invite, so Rick's game crashed. That's fine. There we go. Ah, you fuck. Okay, I think is that everyone in? Right, everyone else is. I'm just gonna spam people with invites now. Why is I want Patrick in here. If you get an invite from me, ignore it. It's just a backup in case you die. Basically, so I'm just gonna invite everyone who's playing F1. If they want to come in, that is completely up to them. Yeah, basically, Ace, the reason is I unfortunately had a full list of people on my friends list, so you couldn't get in. Basically, that's why. That's probably the reason why you couldn't get in. Okay, so I think that is all the invites sent. Rick, I will send you an invite again, my friend. So let me go back out and back in again. Where's Rick? Where are you? There you are. Okay, there's your invite. Rick, you've got an invite from me. Right, I need to set this lobby up now. Got a decent amount of players as well, which is pretty good. Okay, for this, right, I'm going to switch this so you guys can't see what I'm going to put as the weather. So you guys are not going to see the weather. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Whitehall. I'm not Bleach at Whitehall. Please. Yes, it is normal cars, don't you worry. We are putting damage on, guys, by the way. Damage is on. So remember that. Wait, start time random? Nah, what official? There we go. Right. I think everyone's ready, so get your cars, boys. Get in your cars. The cars choices are now available. So there we go. So We've got everyone in. Remember, we have got 3 spaces if you want to get in, and you've not sent me a message on Steam, please do. If you want to get into the lobby, get yourselves in. We'll give it a few minutes. And then we'll begin. So, hope you guys are ready for the last race, guys, of the night. Oh, of the afternoon. Ah, F1 crash. It's alright, Zadeep. We'll send you a message. Yes, the track will change to Germany, don't worry. I've just got to make sure I need to send another invite to Adeep, if I can find him. There he is. I've just sent a message to Zadeep, so you should be able to get back in again, hopefully. I'm going to box. Yes, indeed. So once Zadeep's back in, we'll go. So guys, if you could ready up, that'd be lovely. Not halfway though. Okay, don't now. Don't ready up. Couple of people, can you unready? Unready, guys. Unready. Couple more, please. Unready. Come on, guys. Unready. Thank you. No, keep going, guys. Drop it down. There we go. We just need 7 people to be ready. That's all. We need to get Zadeep in. Bicker, thanks for following. Welcome to the club. Much appreciated, mate. Is he a last-minute entry here? Does Bicker want to race? Does he have a PC? Does he have this game on PC? Zadeep's in. We'll just wait for Bicker. If Bicker responds, if he wants to get in this lobby, then he can. We're doing this last race, Bicker, so if you want to race now, let me know. Because we're doing it now. This 25% race. So if you want to race, let me know very quickly, because I will get this going if you can't make it. Okay, Bicker, send me a message, send me an invite, and we'll get you in. Just send me a friend request. Or Torta can invite you in. Wouldn't that be a bad idea? It will be a bad idea. I will change that. I didn't spot that. So, Bicker, I've sent you a message. Add me on Steam very quickly if you're not. But message me if you already are a friend of mine. It's very organised, actually. Yeah, ghosting is off. Thank God for that. So make sure to send me a message, send me an invite very quickly if you want to get in. Or Torta can get you in the lobby for you with an invite. If you can do it very quick, that'll be lovely. If I'm honest, Rick, it's not going to happen. The safety car's not going to come out. We had a few people die and no, it didn't even come out. I need him to send me a friend request then. I need him to send me an invite. Send me a friend request. If he sends me a friend request, I can get him in. So you need to let him know. He needs to add me as a friend on Steam by clicking on that link I've posted in chat. I'll do it again. So he needs to send me a message. He needs to send me a message or a friend request. If he can't, then it's because I've got a full thing. And who's just left? Who's just left, guys? Rick. Oh, is it Rick again? A bit annoying. Because I will have to go, guys. So if you can't get him in, then we're just going to start. Because unfortunately, I do need to do Bicker. Oh, there we go. I've got your request. So if you give me a second, I'll accept you. There we go. Where are you? Oh, facing Rick. Yep, don't worry, Rick. I'm getting you in. Don't you worry. We'll get Rick first. There he is. So there's Rick's invite. Where is Bicker? There he is. Okay, these are the last 2. So once Bicker's in, we can start. if you leave the session, well, if you unfortunately have some issues. So we're just waiting now. Once Bicker's in, everyone readies up. And he is now in, so everyone ready up. It's time to race. Sorry it's taking a little bit longer than expected, but everyone's in. So get in your cars. So we are going to do this, guys, frequently now. So one race every open lobby. German again. Yep. It is indeed Pooch. It is indeed. If you want to get in, Pooch, feel free to join. You'll be starting at the back of the grid for a 25% race. So, if you want to race, come in. Come and have along. We have got 3 spaces available, guys. If you've just missed out and you want to get in, feel free to join. Join qualifying and sit and watch for a little bit. Is this a replay? No, it's not. It's not, Pooch. Don't worry, it's not. It definitely is not. Careful with the drag strip. Yes, indeed. Oh, I've left it on blue. Oh, crap. Well, I mean, because of what happened, of course. Can we have a wet to dry race? Well, you're about to find out what the weather is once you go into the pit lane. You're going to see what the weather is. So I would advise checking the weather, guys. Because I know what the weather is for the race. Which you guys don't even know what the weather is.
Engine fired. We're set.
So I would check. As everyone's getting ready, I can hear some noises. Ace kind of knows what I've gone with. Oh, we just got ahead of the Renault. Lovely. As it's Primero in the Renault. Nice repeat. It's a wet race, boys. It's a wet race, but I think if I'm correct, I've put it on light cloud, so it should be a bit more realistic than it was in, because I think the clear thing was way too optimistic, way too quick. So I put it on light cloud. So it's a bit of a risk then for those who want to switch to dry tyres, I think. I could be wrong though, I could have put on some really stupid settings again. Yep, Bicker, this is fixed setups. Because it gives everyone a fair chance, and I think it makes it more competitive, I think. It literally comes down to driving style. Just makes it an even playing field, I think. So we're going to get ready to go now. As we're going to back off a little bit. Get Primero a little bit of room. So we're going to head off now. So here we go then, for our first lap. Oh no! Oh, that's a big crash. We've done a Bottas.
We have to replace that front wing.
We've done a Valtteri Bottas, boys. Very Bottas-esque, I've got to say. So there's our first lap gone. Back to the pits. With a broken front wing as well. Back we go. But we have done a Valtteri Bottas. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. But if you guys want to get into the lobby, I've got to get out of the way here, of make, so I'm going to go very wide. Get out of the way. I've got my teammate, give him a little bit of slipstream here. Go on, Tortor. And I've got to get out of the way again. Who's this? Coming up into Deeb. But you can't change fuel. What? I'm sure you can change fuel, Zerd. Are you sure? Look, I can change fuel here. Oh, you mean the setup? Yes, you can't. No one saw your bottle. Okay. So currently Altrag is the fastest man with 11.6. Not a bad time there. Because unfortunately we've got to make our way back to the pits with a broken front wing. But yes, the only issue with fixed setup is obviously you get like 6 laps of fuel, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I just wanted to make it more fair, Zerd, unfortunately. That's the only downside, but we're going back in the pits. Hopefully we won't die again next time. But apparently Mark had a bottle, but I didn't see it, unfortunately. He is. Zerd is definitely a sandbagger. Yes, he is. I can definitely say that. Definitely,
We're
Rayner.
15th in the speed trap, 181.0 miles per hour. Standing by.
Welcome, by the way. Welcome anyway, Rayner. You could maybe join us, maybe in the next lobby, maybe. When we do this again. Give Zerd a bit of a run for his money. Yeah, that's true. This is why I like to stream a bit earlier, because obviously I know you guys have clashed with AOR. So going forward, once AOR starts again, we are going to do some earlier streams on a Sunday for you guys, so a bit earlier open lobbies. So I don't want you guys to miss doing some practice. I will also be very kind, and for the 25% races, I will do whatever track AOR's at for the 25% races. It's not 50, but at least you guys gives you a bit of practice. So going forward, anyone who's in AOR, please let me know, and we will do Australia or whatever the track is first, which is going to be Australia actually. I will do a 25% race for you guys for practice, as I know a lot of you are going to be racing in AOR this year. So away we go. So we get a beautiful exit through turn 1, very clean. A little bit wide, so we're up by 1/10 of a second on Zerd, who is the fastest man at the minute. And so we've got a back mark here to Williams. I've gone too deep into the hairpin. And it is Zerd. Got a beautiful exit out of that corner, but we've lost the time to Zerd there in the middle sector. I've gone too wide again. And again wide at the last corner. It's going to cost me pole there. It's going to cost me pole position. And I've got no errs as well. And we drop 4/10 of a second in the last sector, as we lost errs there completely on our last part of that lap there. So I'm a bit annoyed with that, if I'm honest. Why I lost all my errs. Very weird. I lost all my time in that last sector. I would. I could do AOR if I wanted to, but I don't think I won't be that competitive. You can't tolerate sandbaggers like me. Plus, I think it's too late anyway to sign up. If they do an F2, there are talks apparently of doing an F2 league. I would do that. Oh, return, welcome. Good to see you, you have returned. Nice pun. I mean, I did put out joining a league potentially, but I'll have to depend really. I would like to get back to league racing, but I want to start from the bottom and work my way up again. Potentially. Yeah, but I won't be here though on the 3rd of August. I'll have to do some actual time trials. I don't think I'll be quick enough, if I'm honest with you. That's the problem. I don't know. I can have a think about it, but... Oh, Morwee's died. I think he's had a crash. Could he confirm? Oh, there you go. Could he confirm? You like F5 pace? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment, but... Oh no. Yep, there's like 200. Yep. There's loads of splits. But we'll see how we get on anyway. Like, as Rotograph now dies as well, he's probably crashed somewhere. Lots of people dying today. Yep, everyone's struggling turn 1, doing Valtteri Bottas. I did a Lewis Hamilton, and luckily avoided death there, but lots of Bottas's today from you guys. We're going to get ready to go now for our second lap. Obviously in P3 at the minute, so it's pretty good. You hit the pit lane. Oh dear. Nemes, that is not cool, mate. That's not good. We've got some more yellow flags out. Don't know what for. But anyway, we're going to get ready to go. As Sig's gone off the track, I think he's letting me through. As it's getting very dark again. Right, here we go then. Oh, I've gone wide out of turn 1. Bit of a warning for the stewards there, but of course we have dropped. I've dropped time. Thankfully, Mox gave me some DRS there. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. At least I've got the best first sector of anyone. Ow, bottled it. Gonna bail out of it. Gonna bail out of it. You madman. You love it, Mark. I bottled it though, so it kind of made no difference. My little slipstream tactic. I'm just going to back off and go for a second lap here. Just cool those tyres down. As we get ready to go for a second lap here. Get ready to go again. Here we go. His car died, Sig. His car died, so it wasn't him, it's his AI. I think. So it wasn't him. Good start from us there, up by a tenth of a second, but it's coming down massively, that is. Oh, I've gone wide. Oh, I've gone too deep. Yep, that's cost me. Oh, Zerd gets another fastest lap, but the tyre's just gone. Just got no grip in that last part of the lap.
5 minutes. There are 5 minutes of the session remaining.
So Zerd still continues his putting away from us. So he's the Lewis Hamilton of the race, of course. Just need to find half a second on him in the last sector. Mems with a 16.3. Hello. Yeah, I can't either. Zerd out of nowhere pulls in a worldy lap time again. This has been my lap time. I think he's same time as me, I think. What did I get yesterday? If it wasn't an 11.1, it was our best lap time. I can't remember what it was. We got a rapid time we did yesterday.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Your pass round was like Vettel and the Bird, so close. So into the pits we go. Hopefully we've got one more chance of a lap. Hello David, it's good to see you again. How are you, my man? How are you doing? But I'm very well, thank you. Two lap old tyres. Oh Zerd, please. Please. Stop going too quick. We know he's going to win the race now, don't we? We know he's going to win the Grand Prix. We know he's going to win. Anyway, let's see how we get on then as we go back into the pits. Would I have time to get out to do 2 laps, I wonder?
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
I won't actually. I won't have time. Stop flexing, yes. Well, Zerd, I would check the weather. I would check your weather. You have to check your weather, mate. Oh, I'm not even going to get any... Oh, I shouldn't have gone out yet. Yes, you did, Memez, unfortunately. Oh, got to get out of the way of Make. Get out of the way. I'm just going to take it nice and carefully here, guys. Just saving a bit of fuel in the process. Get off the racing line for the Ferrari that's coming. Avoid the barriers as well. Don't want to get anything from that. Torto's gone. I need to invite him quickly. Oh, what? Why have I got a... Oh, I can't qualify again. I legit can't qualify again. It won't let me. That is so BS. I was getting out of the way and that happens. Alright, mate, no worries. I was going to invite you again. You know you can get offline within the track. Yes, I do know, Chris. But why did I get that for a... Oh my god, I could have gone round for a lap here. I could have legit gone round for another lap. Oh well. So our qualifying... We're down P6? Jesus. As Ratika's it, so I'm going to have to get out of the way for him. And also the Mercedes. Matty, welcome. Now we're gonna do a lap. I want to see what I can get in overcast conditions. It's all right, Chris. Don't worry. Let's see what we could get, guys. Obviously, we can't improve, but I want to see what we can get lap time wise. Let's see what we can get. That's Waterman and joins. Let's see what we can get as a lap time. I'll be very intrigued to see what our lap time would be. Oh, who's this? Mark, get out of the way. Oh, no. Oh, Mark, that was bad timing, mate. That was bad timing. That's very unlucky.
Guys, what the... Honestly!
That's it, boys. We're done. Yeah, I mean, I basically went off the circuit to let people get through without ruining their laps. But Is what it is. We're down in 7th place. Mark's down in 8th place. What's happened to Mark? Wow. Mark, my lap was invalidated anyway, so I won't worry. Don't worry. Everyone's like in mixed positions here. It's very weird. It doesn't help. I think the issue we've got is if people crash, their AI still stays on the track. I think that's probably why people got quite a few penalties. So I'm going to retire. Oh, I can't retire. That's nice. I can't even retire. Oh, there we go. So Zerd gets pole. Rick gets 2nd place. So one. Oh, look. I think Rick Primera's going to be right next to me on the grid. That's going to be cool. That's good. So we're going to all move up. Bicker gets 4th place in his first race for us. So well done. Jason as well. Oh, hello. Waterman's very excited. AOR probably, Chris. You're thinking of AOR. Yes, I was. I was in the top. I was in split 1. I was in split 1 in AOR. Zer's lap was indeed very quick. I think it was the same time as what I got yesterday. You were in split. Oh, I think you might have been racing against me, Chris. Actually, I think you were racing me at one point. Jess is here. Jess is just joining at a good time actually to watch this race. Good stuff, Rick. Good stuff. But yeah, I was on Xbox F1 League for 2011, 12, 13. And then came back in 2013. Yep, those were the good times as well. And we have a fellow mod as well. So, Jess, if you could be a ledge, could you look after the chat, please? As we get ready for the final race then of the night. It's a 25% race. So this should be quite good. So it's a wet race. It is basically as it is in the German Grand Prix. So it's going to be raining and it's going to be dry at the end of the race. So a bit of a little twist for you guys here. Yep, definitely was. I do agree with that. And away we go. DZ, welcome. As we get going in a very wet Germany here. So it's going to be very... Oh, bit of contact there with Ratica. Going to try and get past a few people. Jason's had a bit of a drift session. Right, we're good.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Get that up to 100% as well. Sig's gone already. She's out the race. Oh god, Primero's done a massive send. What a send from Primero. I've got to say, very... oh, that was close. Oh my word. That's a save and a half, that is. What a save. Can we get those oofs in for the save there, boys? What a save that is. Probably the best save I've done tonight. As we get past Primero, as he had a little bit of an off as well. Also, I'm hopeful. Could you guys just check if you're a subscriber? Could you see if you got a 3rd emoji or not? You should have 3 emojis now. I hope. Because I didn't do this 2 days ago. If it hasn't come through, you can't see a 3rd one, please let me know in chat. Because I'll have to sort that out. Okay. There's only 2 for you guys. Okay, that's fine. I will try and get that rectified for you guys. Hopefully by the start of tomorrow's stream if I can. So I'll find out, guys, where that is. Thanks, guys, for your feedback. I'll try and get that sorted tomorrow for you guys tomorrow. Should have been up, but... Oh, no, my game! My game, no! No! It's crashed! Oh, PC's died, boys. My game has crashed. Guys, I'm going to have to end it. Oh, mate. That's so cruel. Guys, can I get some Rip Ryan in the chat, please? Can we get some Rip Ryan in the chat? That's so harsh. Can we get some Rip Ryan, please? That's so harsh, guys. That's so harsh. I think it's time to end it there. We'll let those guys finish the race. And we'll hopefully get back to them. Also, guys, I'm happy to let you guys know that we've done it. We are number 1, guys, on F1 2019 for the English. For the English streamers, we are number 1, guys. We are number 1. So thank you, guys, for making that possible tonight. You've been awesome with that. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys to a streamer while we go. By the way, we will be back tomorrow, guys, at 6:45. It will be career mode tomorrow at Germany. And then after that, we will do open lobbies. And starting from tomorrow, we are also going to be doing we're doing a vote for the racer of the stream. So throughout the open lobbies, you guys will decide who gets that moment. And I think we'll go to this guy, Just Fluffy, because apparently he's in a Williams, and I like people who like to drive the Williams. Look at him. He looks happy, doesn't he? So we are going to go to him, and I want you guys to put Kvyat, Daniel Kvyat, as the guy that we are going to put in there. So I want you guys to spam Kvyat in his stream, guys. So I want you guys to raid him and type Kvyat in his chat. So we're going to go to him, guys. He was in a Williams, and I like people who drive the Williams. He's in P1 as well, which is kind of very optimistic for him. But he looks like he's having a good time, which is the main thing. So let's get him, guys, close to 150 followers. That'd be great for him. So go and check him out, guys. Go and raid him. Say Kvyat in the chat, or something completely random about today's German Grand Prix race. And is his stream muted? Oh, he's back. Thank God. We'll be back tomorrow, guys, at 6:45. And hope you guys have a great time tonight. Sorry for the end of the race, but please let me know who won. That'd be great. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys, at 6:45 tomorrow. So everybody have a great evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow. Till pips, everybody. Thanks, guys. See you in this lobby. Bye. See you later, guys. Type Kvyat in his chat.